Welcome to another episode of English Echo Stories, where every story brings you closer to English fluency. Today's story is about courage, hope, and the power of dreams. So put on your headphones, relax, and let yourself travel to a small village in India, where a girl named Anya is about to fight for her future. Anya's dream. In a quiet village nestled among the golden fields of Punjab lived a girl named Anya Sharma. With almond-shaped eyes full of dreams and a sharp mind that devoured every book she found, Anya was not like most girls in her village. While others her age were learning how to run a household, she was memorizing chemistry formulas and practicing her English in front of a cracked mirror. She lived in a small, sunlit house with her parents and two younger brothers. Her father, Mr. Sharma, was a traditional man. He believed in discipline, respect, and above all, the rules of their culture. To him, a girl's future was marriage, not university. But Anya had a different vision. She dreamed of studying medical science in the UK. She had seen it once in a documentary, a beautiful cold country where women wore lab coats and discovered cures, not carried trays of tea. Every evening, Anya would climb to the rooftop, books in hand, and study under the stars. She believed the sky didn't have borders, and maybe her life didn't need to either. But dreams come with battles. When Anya turned 18, her father began pressuring her to marry a distant cousin, a man twice her age, living in Dubai. "He has money," her father said. "He'll give you a good life." Anya's heart sank. A good life? Whose definition was that? She cried, she begged, she stayed silent for days. Her mother watched helplessly, torn between love for her daughter and fear of her husband. Then, one afternoon, everything changed. Her uncle Rajiv, her father's younger brother, who lived in Delhi, came to visit. Unlike the others, he always encouraged Anya's learning. He listened to her carefully that day and asked her just one question. "Do you still want to study in Britain?" With tearful eyes, she nodded. He didn't speak much, but before leaving, he handed her an envelope. Inside was a printed university application. He had already spoken to a counselor in Delhi. One university in Manchester was offering partial scholarships for international students in science fields. Anya worked harder than ever. She studied day and night, took the English test in secret, and wrote her admission essay by candlelight. When the letter of acceptance finally arrived, she held it with shaking hands. But her father was furious when he found out. He tore the letter in two, shouting, "No daughter of mine will leave this country unmarried." For a week, the house was a storm. But Uncle Rajiv didn't give up. He met with the father, calmed him, and slowly, with time, made him see Anya's worth. He showed him stories of Indian women scientists, doctors, and leaders abroad. He spoke not as a rebel, but as a brother who believed in his niece. Eventually, the anger cooled. Anya's father, though still reluctant, gave a quiet nod. With trembling hands and a full heart, Anya packed her small suitcase, books, a few clothes, and a photo of her mother, and boarded a plane to the UK. As the aircraft lifted into the clouds, she whispered to herself, "This is not just a journey to another country. This is a journey to the woman I want to become." And somewhere in a quiet village in Punjab, a father stood on his rooftop, staring at the same stars, wondering if he had just let his daughter fly, or finally learned how to. Thank you for listening to Anya's journey. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and follow for more English stories that touch the heart and train the mind. Until next time, keep listening, keep learning, and never stop dreaming.